Hi, everyone. Welcome to Inquiring Minds Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, middle of the week. And I was just reviewing what's on the news, and I just want to also give a shout out. Hi, Phoenix Rise Renee. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And nothing good in the news today. Not that there ever is good news, but I just couldn't find anything good news. And praying for our friends in Florida as they're getting slammed. And hugs to you, Teresa. Thank you for that. Thank you to all my members and all the subscribers. Thank you so much. I really would like to pop over that. I always hover. I hover right around those milestones for a long time. It's funny. Yeah, Florida. So we have a lot of family there, guys. We have a lot of family. And for those of you who are new, we're all family here in the chat, and those who watch who don't chat. And thank you for writing that question down, Hypnicity. So if you have a question, and I have to find my little mouse, where is it? Oh, there. If you write down your questions, I star them, and then we get going in on them. So write down any questions you have. I'll star them, and we'll start diving in. I also would like to pray for what's happening in Iran and all the women and men there that are being oppressed. And yeah, just a lot going on in the world today. It's a lot. I mean, it happens every day is hard in the world, but I mean, I don't know if it's just me. But I know a lot of you empaths, and I am feeling it today, feeling it, and trying to find ways to hold space with it. And hi, Desert Dawn. I'm glad you're here. Okay. So again, welcome. And if you're new, go ahead and throw down your question on a current topic of any kind, and we'll dive in. So Lisa, yeah, it is tough. Lisa Foster's feeling it too. And that is the empaths. So empaths unite, support each other as we support the globe and the painful shifts it's going through. Okay, so we're getting a lot. Yeah, hypnicity. Women are going through heck these days. And I posted a thing today for Masa Amini. I think I'm saying that right. In regards to bringing light to the best I can with the platform I have. She is a 22-year-old that was brutally beat and died because her hijab was not on correctly. She was at, so it stirred a severe unrest. And so I'm starting questions as we go here. All right. And Earth Mama, I got that one. I missed it. Trying to bring people together and know that no one's forgotten. And this is the picture I posted. I didn't post it on YouTube. I posted it on all my other platforms. And there she is, 22-year-old. Just wrong. All right. Thank you, Nancy. Yes. The mothers and the grandmothers are standing with the young woman. That is awesome. Yeah. They're risking their lives because they're starting to shoot people now. So it is so, Melda is so sad. Yes, Sherry, what is encouraging are the amount of men in Iran who are standing up for the women and trying to, yeah. I mean, that says a lot, doesn't it? Tana, yay. Carol, sometimes it feels like that, but we're here for a purpose. Hi, Estelle. Susan, she's definitely the face of what's happening right now. I feel like. And I talked to her a little bit this morning, and she always knew that she would make change. She didn't know it was going to be in this way. She knew that she was going to die young. She didn't know she was going to die this young. Those were a couple of things I got. She absolutely is standing with her brothers and sisters there in spirit, literally on the street with them is what she's showing me. And yeah. But I'm thinking I want to see if we can read on her on Monday. So I'll leave it there. So many women die without justice. But it matters. They matter. And so do you think the people in Iran are taking additional cues to stand up against, like, America, Ukraine, and Russian people? It's a good question. They see others standing up, so they're standing up as well. They risk so much more to stand up than we do here. And of course, in Russia, you risk a lot to stand up. It might be it collectively, but we need to collectively stand together in spirit and empower. Yeah, I agree. I don't think the leaders knew that this was going to happen, but she absolutely became that. And now there's protests everywhere. And you know what? And I said it the other day, I think, about taking away the internet. That affects everyone, not just the women, right? Thank you, Milda. Thank you. But let's not forget our sisters in Iran. All right, so I'm going to go to the starred questions, and we're going to get started on these questions. Thank you for talking that through with me. It's been just... She was 22 years old, guys. And I know this happens. It's just now we have a face and a name. You know that it's happening, but when you have a face and a name, yeah, it has been released. Sherry. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. When were they supposed to start that? Yeah, she has such a beautiful face. She was young and so lovely, so much to live for. Now she will be remembered always. Carol, you're correct. Because of so Melissa says it was postponed due to the hurricane. Okay. Oh, it was supposed to be tomorrow. Okay. Women are cutting their hair. Wow, seascape. All right, guys. Let's unite for them. Because again, if one person's not free, no one's free, right? So we need to unite. Okay. Moving into different energy here. Earth Mama, hi, is asking about, do you think Putin is under lockdown? I don't see him under... Okay, I'm starring these two, Chris and Merida. Okay, got him. All right. I do feel there's a transformation going, a definite transition going on here. So I don't see him on I don't see him on what I think what you're asking about, this lockdown situation. I feel like he puts his own restrictions up for himself as far as anything like that as of now is going on. But there are some background hidden stuff going on. There is some secrets. There is some mystery and transition happening currently. But I don't know. I didn't get any lockdown cards. And I got a kind of no, not really how you would say it's lockdown. But there is some force behind the scenes and secret. building the transformation. And so that's what I'm kind of seeing here with that. I don't think they want to call it that. Maybe that's what I'm. Is he on? Yeah. So, but I do feel they're in a process. Yeah, not yet. Not yet on lockdown. Not quite lockdown, but I do have the Four of Swords coming in here. So there is something. There is, and I do have the Six of Wands. So there's some victory of something, and some Four of Wands, Four of Swords, where you are kind of, it's not quite locked down, but you may be sequestered in the back room, right? And in the middle of that, I have the Ten of Pentacles, which is very interesting. So yeah, so I get where you're asking this. But it may be in result of his illness. Woo. But also or restrictions. Yeah. That's the word I was looking for. But I also see that they are I've always felt that he has to be kind of forced to step down. So however that plays out. Yeah. But maybe they don't have to force it right now because he's just can't do anything real. I mean, he's, whatever, because of his illness. Anyway, thank you for that question, Earth Mama. Okay. Hypnicity. Hello. I did a pendulum reading on the former guy yesterday. I asked if the former guy was reptilian, and it said yes. I asked if he knew it, and it said no. I suppose it's possible. Is he? All right, everyone, get your stuff out, and you can read along with me on this one. Does he have connection to reptilian bloodline? Does he have connection to the reptilian bloodline? Oh, I should use this. My psychedelic space tarot deck. It definitely works as a metaphor. See, where I pause, there's a pause here with this. He may be being used by, but I don't get I don't get the same feeling, and I don't know enough, but I don't get the same. I guess I need to learn more about it before I say anything. Melda got a yes on her pendulum. Okay. Okay. All right. I feel like whatever is going on here, he didn't have a choice about it. Whatever's happening with him, kind of, there may be some off balance stuff. He didn't have a choice about it. Interesting. Interesting reading here. So everybody's getting a yes. So there may be a connection, but I don't know that he's, I think you're onto something. I just don't know if he's, if you, the way you ask the question, if he's a reptilian, right? So there may be something to that. But it may be himself. Does that make sense? His own challenges here. That is very, if you were going to describe a reptilian and you're going to describe him, it would be the same. Does that make sense? Because the cards I'm throwing here talked about kind of like, as you come in and you make some choices, like you're like, okay, this is kind of some of the challenges I want to go through and the things I want to learn when I come to Earth. He did not follow through. He's overstepped his contracts of what he signed up to do and overcome some things he's overstepped, some things he hasn't learned. But he had, he came in with the ideas and, wanting to overcome. He was challenged. There was a lot there. He was challenged and he's overstepped. He did not meet the contract, so to speak. With his lessons that he wanted to learn. So that's more, but I can see where it kind of all connects, right? And like that. And that he could be tapping into the same energy as that reptilian energy that you're talking about. And that's why you'd be getting yeses. Hi, Lisa. So I hope that helps. Yeah. All right. We're talking about the former guy. All right. Next question. Thank you for that question, Hypnicity. All right, Seascape. Hi. When the sixth committee meets, will there be a jaw-dropping revelation? Will there be a jaw-dropping revelation? Let's see what's going to happen with that. No, but that takes me back to some of the other questions in regards to the January 6th being stalled. They did feel it was better to stall. Overall, there's many factors here, not just one, but I do feel that what I'm being shown here was it doesn't look good to put on the hearings when you have people and their lives being destroyed in a huge catastrophic storm, and losing lives and homes and all that. So it just to put on the January 6th community would not be good. It would just be thrown back in their faces that they don't care. They don't really care about the people, right? So that was one. And also I did pretty loud and clear get they will use the time wisely to bring in some, to shore up some loose ends. Okay. In regards to the jaw-dropping revolution. Wow. Revelation. I'm hearing the word confirmation more than revelation, but let's just make sure. Okay. They may break through some, so yeah, there may be a jaw-dropping revelation. It depends on what you think of as a jaw-dropping, but they are going to mainly be breaking through the illusions and delusions, but illusions that have been trying to put in place. They're going to be breaking that down. So that's some of the main things I feel like you're going to see is some of the illusions being broken. They build up, they gaslight so much. And so people follow these gaslight tidbits. And so they follow along in the illusion and believe the illusion that they're in. And the stories that they hear, they're going to be breaking some of those down. And that is revelation for some people, right? So yeah, they're going to be breaking through that for sure. And all right. Thank you, Seascape. Oh, I just missed a bunch of what you guys were saying because I had it on the wrong window. America needs vindication. Yes. Amen. Oh, Anne says it's going to be about who funded the insurrection. Well, there you go. So I did, whose face came to my mind was Jenny Thomas. So that'll be interesting. I think did they call her or are they calling her, you guys? Or did I make that up? Okay, I'm looking at all the Lisa, I just saw that you wrote this, and now I'm going to look for all the compliments because I totally had it on the wrong screen. Okay, and see, I'm catching all these questions that I missed. Yeah, Mimi says, yeah, okay. See, I'm catching all these that I missed because I was on the wrong thing. Boo, off the subject. Doesn't Freebird Spirit look super cute? You're funny, Lisa. Okay. 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 All right. You're funny. All right. They want to talk with Jenny, but I don't know if they have already. Okay. Because her face came in pretty strong when I was checking into the whole question. I was focused, Lisa Foster. Hi, PD Connects. Good to see you. All right. Back to the questions. All right, Debsy. Debsy is one of my members. Good to see you, and thank you so much for your support. All right. Is 45 feeling the walls closing in, especially since he can't find any decent attorney? Right. Okay. Lisa, you're so sweet. Thank you. Well, I am wearing Together We Rise. I felt it was appropriate today, especially since, and you empaths all know what I'm talking about, but just connecting in, and this is how we make change together. Together. Okay. So he is feeling something here. He's interesting though. He's slimy. So things, even though he may feel this, he just kind of slides. He has a very good attorney now. Had to pay $3 million retainer. I'm telling you. Interesting. All right, let's read. Let's dive in, guys. Let's dive in. Does he feel the walls closing in? There has been a little shift, but he still is everything is sliding off of him. So not to the amount that we would hope that he feels like, okay, it's coming. But he kind of does. But yeah, no. Yeah, no, not yet. He still thinks he has an ace up the sleeve. He still has, he does a little, but he still has plans, and he has that ace up. He thinks he always has that ace up the sleeve. So no. Okay, so the $3 million attorney is gone. He still thinks he has an ace. He always is searching for that ace, right? So let's read a little more on this while we're here. What's happening in this next couple of weeks with him? Okay. And I'm using my new cards, guys. The cards that the Freebird Spirit Lead with Love Lenormand Plus deck. Constant, thank you. Oh, wearing an adventuring. Okay. I'm going to start that so we can put it up later. Thank you, Constance. So if you would like to order, and I would love for you guys to order because I had a lot of requests, so I pulled together some money to create them, and then all of a sudden only a few people. So even if it's just enough to cover my costs, that would be lovely. But you can find out about them on freebirdspirit.com. No, I'll put the thing in the I'll put the link here. I'll put the link in a minute because I'm filling Donald here. Let's see what's going on with him. Okay. I think I'll pull the Kipper cards out for this one. Okay. They are just like my other ones, except with the dark backing. But I wanted to pull my Kipper cards out because we want to get the whole story here. Let's dive in, guys. I'm really enjoying the dark backs, though. That's for sure. Okay, here we go. Sorry for all the shuffling. I wanted to use these, and then I was told no, use these. So here we go. All right. Yep. All right. So Letitia is on his tail. There's some concern there. He's expecting that. Lots of court and messages coming in the next week. He's really consumed with that in his life. And he is losing his great fortune. Even if I don't even know if he has a great fortune. But she's in a good, she has a lot, whoever this person is, has a lot on him. And he's going to be hearing from her. His thoughts, he is consumed by waiting to hear about his indictments. That is all he thinks about. Going to prison there, okay? We also have, and again, both sides. All the cards lead to he is consumed by that. And so kind of, the wall's closing in if he's consumed by that. But his expectations are that that's where he's going to end up. He knows this. He knows that that's the writing on the wall there. And so he's doing everything he can for someone to bail him out. So that's what I'm seeing there. And that I feel in the next couple of weeks, I think in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be hearing more about that. More information in regards to that. So, yeah. Yeah, so he's coming to the end of, he's been reckless. LR72, thank you so much. Blessings to you. Yeah, he's been reckless, indulging. He's been indulgent, reckless, and his time in his status in the world is coming to an end. Yep. So there you have it. There you have it. All right, so I'm going back to the questions, and I wanted to go down here and say thank you to Constance. And she says, for all of the empaths here, wearing this stone or put it in your pocket or anything, aventuring. I have to look that up. Do I have some of that? I have to look it up. Let's see what it is. Thank you, Constance. Okay. Anno. Love this question. We haven't done the group prayer yet, Karen. We'll do that at the end. We did talk about it, though. How many world leaders have spiritual readers? More than you think. More than you think. So I'm trying to figure out how to read this. But the thing that the first message coming in is more than you can imagine. It's kept secret, of course, mostly because people don't know. But you never push away the counsel of many, right? So they might not take the word of them fully, but it's there. So I'm gonna, is this the one? Yeah, let's try this. Let's just do this. Putin, Trump, even though he's whatever, with the whole right wing, blah, 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 he had readers. Who else? I also see people. I wouldn't even know what countries to put them in. So again, there's many. So the card that came, which is really interesting, Anne, 33 and communicating. Yeah, so 33. Let's go with that. Many. More than you think. Oh, gosh. Very interesting. Very interesting question. That question really brought in heat as well. It's interesting. Hi, Catherine S. Okay, here we go. Back to the questions. Here, let's see. Okay, shockwave. Texas AG Ken Paxton and wife running scared after being subpoenaed at home. Will another judge rule that he must show to court? Okay. I feel like it's a yes. I am seeing a yes, and I got a yes, and that's a yes. Yep. Yeah. It's a battle. They're in for a battle, but yes, they will be subpoenaed. They will be requested to show in court. Then you got the Five of Swords. This is not a win situation for them. There's no running from this. So however it takes place, I don't know, but and I got a yes, and it's kind of like not in the typical manner, or there's some weirdness to it, but yep, he can't run. There's no running from this situation. Okay. Oh, I just saw an orb go by. All right. Lots of questions on 45 today, on the former guy. Okay. Will we ever get the former guy under lockdown? Under lockdown. Will we ever get the former guy under lockdown? Well, for entertainment purposes only, I have, there's a breakthrough that comes through and that he will be going away. And that there possibly is a lockdown with that. Hi, Karen. What does that look like? What does that look like? Let's use Scott's. What does this look like? Play this out for us. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. We have the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and this is just bad health, bad karma, heartbreak card. So, truth, authority coming in with the truth. You have law agencies, military, all that coming in, and his luck is over. So that's what it looks like, him coming down, him going down. Wow. Well, here we go. Here we go. All right. Sherry says she thinks that he may be indicted by the end of the year. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Another one on Trump. I'm just going down the list, guys. Who helped Trump take the documents? Who helped Trump take the documents? All right, everybody. I know y'all know who. Okay, who helped? It's a big question. Okay. Okay. Interesting. He had somebody who owed him, and they were trapped. They had no other choice but to do it. It was a conflict to them. They didn't want to be helpful, but they were stuck in a situation that they had to. And the other, I have someone that was connected close to him. This is a female card, however, but it could be connected through a female at the home that he is connected to. But this person had no other choice. Like he had something on them or whatever. You know how he is. Thank you for all the prayers, guys. We'll do them at the end for sure. And for those of the family that keep lists, please list those down because I won't be starring them this time. So if you're keeping the list, keep the list, write them down on your list. Yeah, Sherry, the person who came in my vision was Jared, but I'm open. I'm open to whatever, but that's who came in. And then I threw the cards and, yeah, someone close to them. My favorite food. That's a tough one. But of course, I am very, very much, my go-to is my spaghetti. 100% spaghetti. I love tacos too, Lisa. All right. Licorice. Constance. I love licorice too. I have to cut back on the sugar, guys. Spaghetti is my favorites. All right. All right, Carol. I wonder if we'll ever find. I'm sure we'll find out. We'll find out stuff. All right. Brown Bunny Baker. Love that name. 100% love that name. Lasagna. Ooh, with cracked tomato sauce. Terry. Biscotti as well. Deb. Anything Italian. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Linda makes a killer lasagna. Veggie. Yum. You guys are getting me hungry. Hello from Sarasota, Florida. Will the winds and rains calm down in my area overnight or Thursday night? Tell us about the winds. Feel, yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Stay safe, Brownie Bunny Baker. I think the winds are there. Stay hunkered down. Relief is coming, but leaving a wave of destruction here. Okay, so but you wanting to know when? I don't feel it's going to be tonight. I do feel like you're going to have some wind issues on the other side of this as well. So but when? Yeah, I think it's going to be on the other side of Thursday, Brown Bunny Baker. My favorite color. Yellow. Yeah. I also, yellow's like my base favorite color, but right now I'm in a blue phase. Loving blue. Yeah, but the core is yellow. And I wear a lot of black, but so you're going to see a shift starting today. You're going to see a shift in it today, but I don't think you're the overall. I don't know literally in Sarasota, but I feel like you're going to feel that shift lighten up today, and then but by the end of Thursday, you're going to really see it kind of move on out. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. All right. And we are praying for you guys, Brown Bunny Baker. Please continue to check in and let us know how you're doing. Okay. Yeah, what? Anybody hear from Lori? Okay. Okay, so so I think I covered everything for the January 6th hearing in regards to the reasons and what they're using with it. So I'm going to leave those. Thank you for those questions. Spirits Beyond the Stars. What is going on in the sea in Alaska? They have spotted Chinese and Russian warships close to Alaska. How do they know? Heather and Priscilla are in Florida too. Okay. Mama Bear, that is exactly how I eat my spaghetti. It's like spaghetti. I mean, it's like mushrooms and sauce and a little spaghetti. That's how I eat my spaghetti. Love my mushroom spaghetti. That's exactly how I eat it. Ask Lisa, because I made it for her. Okay. They have spotted Chinese and Russian warships close to Alaska. I just heard the word. I don't know what it means for this, so I don't know why I would hear the word mining. So mining, does it have other meanings besides mining for gold or whatever? Mining. Because again, I get things in metaphor and like, so like, what would that mean? Mining. What are they doing there? I'll use Scott's. Deb. Yeah, blue, blue, blue. Blue's the color right now, guys. There's something about it. Lisa's been wearing blue to work. Her blue is blue. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What's happening? Okay. There are some hidden secrets there. They're trying to break in here. Interesting, guys. Okay. It's not going to work for them. They will be stopped, whatever they're doing. There's conflict over an area, over something, and they want it. Whatever this is, they want it, and at all costs. And they're coming in. There's lies and abuse and darkness behind this. But it's not going to be successful. They're not going to be successful. Whatever they're doing, they're not going to be successful. Did we get a new member and I missed it? Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, there's something there that they want. Could be oil. There's something. I got the word mining straight up. Did I miss the new member that came in? Anyway, I apologize. I don't see it, but welcome. Thank you. Okay, causes for mining. Income producing demand for resources. I feel like there's a resource or something, Terry. What are you feeling? Lisa says, Debbie's spaghetti rocks, and it is just the way I like it. Yay. Yay. Okay. So, but Russia and China working together on that. But they're not going to prevail. Okay, good. Thank you for letting Laurie know that we're thinking about her. We're going to be praying for her. It could be power. You know what I mean? I can't imagine there'd be much power working right now with all that stuff going on. Hi, Dinah. Love right back at you. Okay. Judith. Juliette. Did I say that right? Beautiful. Oh. Cosmic Toga Party says, I sure hope they aren't putting mines into the ocean. Are they putting mines? Hold on, Judith. Are they putting mines into the ocean? What would they do that for? Are they putting mines into the ocean? Okay, thank God. I got a no on that. There's something else. There's something else they're doing in there for future plans. Russia blew up Nord Stream. I'll draw again, but just to back it up, but this is a pretty strong no. Putting mines in. Are they putting mines in? I think they're planning something for the future here. It's something. They're putting something in place. Putting something in. Oh, could be mines. But anyways, the 3 clubs are a no. But let's see, are they? Let's just get a backup here. Or siphoning the pipelines. That's interesting. High healing medium. I got another no, guys. I got another no. They're doing something else. It's worrisome too, but it's something else. I got a no twice. Pretty strong no's too. So not putting minds into it. All right, so we didn't. But something else is going on there. I mean, something else not good. It's not good, but I do feel, you guys, that they're going to be stopped. Okay. All right. Judith, back to you. Here we go. Will indictments be coming out in October for members of Congress and Senate? Yes. Yes, they will. I got a yes. They're coming in after them. Yes. We can see, I don't know. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Just the beginning. Okay, Wiki is asking about this pipeline y'all are talking about. Pipeline that was blown yesterday in 3 places. Jamie is saying it was by Denmark. Was it Denmark? Who sabotaged? I can't imagine Denmark. They blame Russia. It was off the coast of Denmark, and they blame Russia. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, what? No, I'm not getting that. Okay. Who sabotaged? Okay. I need to take these cards out. Who sabotaged them? Yeah. You get an indictment and Oprah Mo. Hi, Tipsy. That's funny. Was it China? Oh, did I say that out loud? That is so funny. I'm so far in there. Well, I think it was more than one. I think there might have been like maybe one whatever go in to sabotage the pipeline, but I feel like there is more than one entity involved. So it wouldn't just be like Russia. It would be more than one entity together. Does that make sense? They brought in yeah, and these two people, these entities aren't great. But they both are, they're both in hot water, and they came up with this idea together to go and do this. But I don't know why. I just don't know why. Russia and the Saudis, maybe. It was more than one. What I'm getting here, it was more than one. Okay. You guys are like putting all the recipes out there. Was it Saudi? Was it Saudi? Was it the Saudis? Ooh. Manipulation of market for power. Oh, Anne, okay. A way to punish Europe for. Oh, okay. So I'm getting possibly the Saudis were involved as well. Whoever the entities are, it's a possibility that they were. So, yeah. So that came in. Marky's birthday's coming up. Marky's birthday on Saturday. Okay. All right, you guys. We are this is the last question. Coming to the close here. I absolutely 100% think Mark's birthday is every day. I forgot to send you your happy birthday today, though. I still have the rest of the day to do it. Yes. So Sherry's question here: when will the Supreme Court justices step down? I feel like I thought there was 3, but did that change? I felt like there was 3. All right. When will they step down? Okay, why am I shuffling those cards? I guess it helps me tap in. When will they step down? Not this year. Because, okay, well, we are September, October, November. Yeah. We might see one at the beginning of the year, first part of the year, 2023. You may see one then. Let's see, but how about the rest? When will we see any of these step down? Yeah. So timing is funny. So this is definitely for entertainment purposes only. But I did get February, and that's the beginning of the year. So at the beginning of the year, we might see one. But let's take a look at kind of all the whole thing in general. Like what does it look like? And I'm going to use these cards just because. Julie, thank you. That's so sweet. Blessings to you. Thank you. Phoenix Rise, yeah. Thank you, Melda. Thank you for hanging out with us. Okay, so what does this look like what does this look like? All right, Debsy. Lisa Smith, where are you? Thank you, Julie. Okay. Yeah. They're trying to hold out as long as possible. Trying to hold out. Praying. Trying to hold out. And so, but I do see that they are, they're contemplating. It's the main card here is the High Priestess, and that literally means the future is unrevealed. It means like this is not set in stone. As far as how it plays out, but it's kind of it's kind of secret, but they are working on it and smashing out the details to make it happen. So that's good. But yeah, I think we might see some movement in that in February of next year. That's what came through. That's what they were telling me. Like we might see something at the beginning of the year, and then I pulled that February card. So there you go. For entertainment purposes only. Timing. Yeah, that's true, Chris. Okay. Lisa, I just wanted you to contain Deb Z. She's talking about birthday presents for Mark. All right. I always get the feeling that Roberts hates the new justices. I think you're right. Yeah, okay. So as we close today, I want everybody to remember all the prayer requests that came in, including, of course, and not ceasing in regards to Florida, and also for our Iranian sisters and brothers who are putting themselves in the line trying to stand up for the women. And then all the other prayer requests that came in today. Thank you, Constance. Yeah. So again, we can link in together and keep holding space and send up those prayers and so forth. And Terry, Melissa, don't listen to Lisa. All right. So Terry brought up something in an email that I got right before coming on. So I'm going to talk about that real quick and then we're going to go. But thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon. I love you all. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you. Thank you. So let's see. Email. Terry, where are you? There you are. Okay. So Terry is that we all join together in solidarity, showing our solidarity by wearing scarves for a week. In regards with the bravery of the women of Iran, the legislation of women's rights, the threats to our trans children, and so forth, including women and minorities, men, LGBTQ, all the things, everything that we stand for. So we're going to keep our eye out, Terry, for you to tell us when and what week we are to do this, but we will pass it along as soon as we find the week to start wearing the scarves. Or we can just start wearing the scarves. And standing in solidarity. I love that idea. And maybe we pick a color, maybe however we want to do it. But Mark, the sexy lip. Like a scarf, I guess, like a little neck scarf or however scarf, right? Anyways, Terry will let us know and I'll pass it on. But I love that idea. It's something we can do. Oh, you can scarf anything you want. Okay, perfect. I love it. I love the idea. And men and women can scarf up. Merida starting tomorrow. There you go. Let's do this. Let's not make it a week. Let's make it a month. All right, you guys. I love you all. Thank you again for hanging out. Thank you again for holding space for all our brothers and sisters worldwide and all the prayer requests, unspoken and spoken. And we'll see you all Friday. Friday night news flash. Kim and I are on. And we will see you then. And then Sunday, don't forget to come on 11:11. Sunday's 11:11 with Lisa, Spirit Intuitive Tarot, and I. And then, of course, Gen XYZ and all the other ones. So can't wait to see you all the rest of the time. Umatra, good to see you. All right. Yes, the prayers, we did that. We did that part. Yeah. Carry the prayers with you. Keep holding space for all the prayers that came in. Love and light to you all. Bye. See you. I have to go eat now after all that.